I drive a 1976 Porsche 912E in Talbot Yellow. It was made to be a stopgap between the outgoing 914 and the incoming 924. About 2,100 of these cars were made. I saw it in the classifieds one day, and it stayed for about a month. I thought it was going to sell sooner than that. I was able to contact the seller, and we were able to negotiate a deal and an arrangement to be able to bring it down here. There's two concepts for me that made me fall in love with the brand Porsche. The brand was heavily committed to making durable and reliable cars that can go the distance and that can be driven. The second one is the community. The friendships that I've gained through being in this Porsche community is awesome and magical, and basically has opened up an entire new world for me to experience, and that's an amazing journey. This car that we have is basically an unrestored example of a 912E. So basically it's 50 years worth of it being in the road. 50 years worth of stories. I'm just adding a couple chapters to it. There's a lot of wonderful, wonderful shops that I personally have relationships with. Weissach Motorwerks is a special shop that specializes heavily on air-cooled vintage Porsches like my car, and also the newer models as well. And this shop is run and operated by an enthusiast who understands that these cars get driven and used regularly. This car is very analog. There are no driver's aids. It's basically 50-year-old technology that we're driving. You have to ask it to go into gear. You have to ask the car to stop. You have to anticipate what's ahead. And you really have to drive the car. It's not comfortable. These cars were not designed to be comfortable. They were designed for you to learn how to drive. And once you understand and figure out what the car is about, you're rewarded heavily and nicely. We played together in a punk rock band called the Outlaws. My most memorable experience so far has been the first time we went to get coffee together. All of a sudden, we see what looked like tourists whip out their cameras on the road and basically take pictures. What that meant to me was we are now a part of their memory when they look back at these pictures. I came into the Porsche hobby later in life. You're gonna hear a lot of enthusiasts say that they grew up with posters of these cars on the wall. I didn't. I don't consider myself as an owner, rather a custodian, somebody who's gonna take care of this car at this point in time until the next person comes along. My name is Javon, and I drive a 1976 Porsche 912.